Hello YouTube, this is Darkon633 and we're back with another Star Wars review. This time we're going to take a look at the Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi 2-pack, and that includes Rey in her Jedi Training gear and the Elite, and hopefully I don't botch this, the Praetorian Guard. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce them, but it's got a very interesting name if I have to be honest. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the box first. The box is actually a little bit different than what we've seen with the Force Awakens boxes. Those were kind of a little bit more generic. These have a kind of interesting shape to it, and I think it's a little bit more better presented here than we had with the other ones. The back is still the generic design, although it does actually promote the Force Gauntlet. Now we're going to take a look at the figures themselves. First, we're going to take a look at Rey, who is obviously one of the main characters from Episode 8. She actually looks pretty good, and surprisingly the design is once again translated pretty decently into the 3 3/4 inch scale. I think Hasbro did a pretty good job in both the 3 3/4 inch and 6 inch in this suited design. She includes her trusty blaster, which Han Solo gave to her in Episode 7, so that's nice that the figure includes that as well. We're just going to take this off to the side so we won't lose it. She includes her staff as normal, so that's cool. I'm just going to quickly put in her hand. So, there you go. She can hold it like normal, and it did pop off. But, as I was trying to do earlier, she can hold it like normal, so that's nice. And, obviously, she includes her standard lightsaber, which, once again, is just the Anakin/Luke lightsaber. But, it's nice that it's included since it is an accurate accessory. She also includes this armor gear, which is nice that they actually dismissed from the basic line, but it looks like the multi-packs is where these will stay. It's another really ludicrous kind of stupid weapon thing. Basically what you do is you just slide it over her body. You do need to to make it easier, slide her hand into one of the sides and then it just clips on her waist. So now you've got her fully armored up, which just looks absolutely ridiculous, and I don't think this makes a whole lot of sense. But I guess it's just something that they added for play value. I'm going to take Rey to the side here and take a look at the Elite Praetorian Guard. While the design is pretty generic, I think they transitioned it pretty well into figure form, and I think it looks really nice in my opinion. What's cool is that his weapon, while it is a double-bladed kind of sword weapon, you can split it since it does peg together, as you can see here. And you can slide the weapon into both of his hands. Now you got him fully weaponized. So it's either you have it with the extended sword or the dual sword. So that's nice that you actually have different kind of options. And it looks like from the various other toy lines as well, this is something maybe these guards will end up doing in the film. First, since we have the Elite Praetorian Guard in hand, we're going to quickly look at his articulation first. His head is on a ball joint with good range of movement, although his head sculpt does kind of hinder it, but not by a whole lot. He does have swivels, but you do need to move the head a bit since it does kind of bump into place. And unfortunately, he does have that weird molded single-piece hip articulation. For Rey, she's pretty standard articulation. The head is on a ball joint with a little bit of restriction due to her hair. Swivels at the shoulders and swivels at the hips. So you're not going to really get any more articulation than that. Now, we're just going to quickly take a comparison with the different Reys we got over time. And now we got several different 3 3/4 inch Reys side by side next to the new release. It's insane that at one point in time, there was a point where there was this whole problem with non-existent Reys in any store. So it's very strange that over time, and also kind of depressing that we got so many different Rey figures over just within the last 2 years. First, we're going to take a look at it next to the standard Rey, which is the one that can be seen in the Takodana set or from the standard single card. This is the Rey that was included with the speeder bike. Here is the Resistance Rey, which will look together in 1 minute. And here is the speeder bike version with her hood down version that was released in the Rogue One line. Now, as a comparison, here is the new Rey next to the old version of Rey in the Resistance outfit, and just looking at them side by side, it's clear that it's close to the design that they did, but the overall suit did change within the two movies, so that is very interesting. So it's nice that we actually got two variations of the character, I guess, now in this line. So overall, I think this is still a pretty decent set, even though the weapon that it actually includes is pretty stupid. At least you'll be able to get two important characters, or at least what I think is important, because I'm not sure exactly how important the Elite Praetorian Guard is going to be, but thanks to them having a Royal Guard look, they most likely will be there for at least a okay chunk of the film. But overall, I think this is a pretty decent set, and as of right now, this is the only way to get the Elite Praetorian Guard, at least in this version of the design. Although Rey is included with several other different releases, this is obviously the only way you'll be able to get this figure, so for around 15 bucks, I think this is a pretty decent set, and I guess it's worth your money if you actually just want to get the guard in general. Forgot to show at the bottom, they do still include the little Force Link symbols, so you can use it with the Force Gauntlet if you wish to. But overall, I think this is a pretty decent set, and if you actually want both characters anyway, then I guess this is a decent pickup. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club and Hirotaku. Please check the little bell at the bottom of the screen in order to see my content go up as soon as possible, and please check down the other channels down below. Don't forget to check my Twitter at Darkon633, and I'll be back with more Star Wars reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you later, YouTube. Bye.